Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Em, and today I'm going to be talking about a few things that will help you survive the first few months with your NJ tube. So my first few points are related more if you are NPO with your tube, which is Latin for something, but basically it means that you can't have food orally with your tube. So I was very strictly NPO for the first few weeks that I had my tube. I'm a little bit more relaxed. I can now have clear liquids and jello and a little bit of rice, but I still can't have a lot. And definitely in the beginning I could not have anything, not even water. So something that really helped me survive those weeks where I couldn't have anything was gum. And I'm actually not a big gum chewer, or I wasn't before I had my tube. I never was a gum chewer before then, but now I chew so much gum. I have a lot of gum, like a lot. I don't think you can understand how much gum I have now. But I found this brand at Target that makes gourmet gum. It is Project 7, and so I'll show you some of my favorites that I've got. So this one is like a fruit punch kind of thing. Cupcake bites. This one is really good. I really like cotton candy, so I've got this one. Thin mints. Some of these are seasonal, so like it's Girl Scout season, which is why I have this one. Birthday cake and cherry lime slushy. So there are like even more flavors. They've got a lot of different kinds, but those are just the ones that I have tried. Another thing that has helped me a little bit with the whole NPO thing is, well, I suppose it might depend for you. I'm not sure. You might want to check with your doctor if you have an NJ tube before you would try these, but I personally can have like lollipops. So I like these. Oh no, I dropped my gum. I have these like Chupa Chups, I think is how you say them, lollipops, and they're like a mini size, so that's a little bit better for me. So my other tip to help make your experience with whatever sort of nasal tube you have a little bit more enjoyable is to use like fun tape or stickers over the medical tapes. Like right now I have this washi tape on that looks like clouds. Actually, I've got it right here. It's this. I also have this purple and white polka dot one. This one is one of my favorites. I use it a lot because this shade of purple is my favorite color. But I've got a lot more, but those are just two. I also will sometimes put band-aids over it, but I like to put on like cute, fun design band-aids. And sometimes I even put little stickers over my tape. These don't always hold on as well, but if it's just for a short time, it's kind of fun. So it's really childish, but I like it. Something that I think is an essential is having a little bit of Vaseline. And I think I might have mentioned this in another video, but if your nose is like really bothering you where the tube goes in, if you just kind of like add a little bit there, it kind of helps, and then like it moisturizes your nose like when you breathe it in. I don't know, I've been having a lot of issues with like congestion and like nasal throat things because it's winter and it's really, really cold where I live right now. And on top of that, I have a big old tube stuck in these problem areas. So Vaseline is super helpful for me. So I would recommend giving it a try if you're having the same struggles that I am having. If you're anything like me, you love stuffed animals, and having a nice cuddly stuffed animal while you're not feeling good, or while you're dealing with having an NJ tube or any sort of tube or health difficulties, having a stuffed animal is super comforting. So here is my Remicade bear again. but the last time you saw him, he did not have his own little NJ tube. I just used, again, some washi tape and one of my old parts of the tube from my feed bags to make this for him. And I also put on a little hospital band, but I'm not really going to show that because it's got personal information on it, so, but yeah, you can, like, have a stuffed animal that matches your situation, which is just kind of fun, at least for me. Something that I have found to be really important, especially the first month that I had my tube, I was gone from school for an entire month, the entire month of December. I thought it was really important to keep up a hobby. If you are chronically ill too, you'll know that sometimes you just need Netflix and your phone or YouTube or something, because there's not really much else you can do and it's a good distraction, and I 100% agree. But if you are feeling a little bit up to doing something more than watching something or looking at things on your phone, I highly recommend either giving a new hobby a try or getting back into things that maybe you were able to do a bit more before you were really sick. I like to draw a lot, so I did a ton of art that month that I was home. I started writing again. I even started to play my piano a bit more. Someone got me a puzzle as a get well gift, and I've been doing a little bit of puzzling now with my mom, which is really fun. My mom also taught me how to knit, and that was really nice when I go to my appointments and I'm really nervous and stressed out. It's something I can, like, fidget with. So yeah, give new things a try, and I just think it's really important to have hobbies other than being on electronics. Like I said, I had my NJ tube placed in the very beginning of December, so by the time it was Christmas, I had endured a lot, and I was still struggling a lot with, like, feeling really nervous and anxious. So my mom surprised me, and my big Christmas gift was a weighted blanket. Now, I know that they're a little bit pricey, but if you've been thinking about investing in one, or you already have one but you don't use it very often, I would recommend trying it, because it definitely doesn't solve anything, but it's very comforting, and I do find it relaxes me a lot. So yeah, I'm not saying you need to go out and spend a couple $100 or whatever to get a weighted blanket, but if you were thinking about it, maybe this will be a deciding factor for you. I have found it to be very comforting. It's really heavy. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for the support with my first few videos that I've put out. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye!